How to give a perfect blowjob. 87 secrets you need to know. In your Fellatio to blow his mind, Oral Super Sex, complete multimedia course. Watch and discover hot blowjob tips and how to receive your own Fellatio to blow his mind, Oral Super Sex, and Handjob Perfection, complete with instructional videos to try out for 90 days risk-free, with 7 exclusive free bonuses that will save you more than the cost of your course. Have you ever wanted a man? Have you ever wanted a man to want you? Have you ever wanted a man to want you so passionately that he was absolutely addicted to you? You can have that power. You just need the secrets to unleash that power. The power to unleash pleasure so intense that your man never tires of it, never tires of receiving it from you. The pleasure of the perfect blowjob. Are you tired of fighting your way through the frustrating jungle of sex advice, with contradictory advice that is often more confusing than helpful? Keep watching to find the quick and easy path to giving a blowjob your man can't resist. Your secret weapon to keep your man addicted to the intense pleasure only you know how to give him. Don't miss the special offer at the end of the video to sample secrets from Fellatio to blow his mind, Oral Super Sex, in your free 7-part oral sex course. Does this sound like you? Do you ever feel unsure of what to do during Fellatio? Do you ever feel awkward or embarrassed during Fellatio? Or wonder how to find and stimulate his most sensitive places, or when to stop? The reason is simple: lack of oral sex knowledge and skill. Blowjob tip number 1, lube it up. Make sure his penis is always nice and wet when giving him a blowjob. Make it easier on your mouth and try adding a flavored, water-based lube to his penis. You'll want to be generous with the lubricant, but you don't want to use too much. Too much lube means that you can't get enough friction. That means you will do twice the work for half the result. Did you know that 90% of men name oral sex as their favorite sexual activity? And what your man won't tell you is men definitely leave women because of inadequate sex. And if you think you already give a good blowjob, is your oral sex missing any of these secrets? 18 different master oral sex techniques? 4 quick and easy ways to intensify your man's orgasm? How to find and quickly stimulate his X-spot to give him some of the most powerful orgasms he can experience? The consummate fellatio position for comfort and control? 4 critical mistakes to avoid during oral sex? A simple 5-minute trick to use before a blowjob to dramatically increase pleasure. 16 fast ways to get him up and keep him hard. A simple technique to make his erection stronger and longer lasting. 3 savvy solutions to control your gag reflex when giving a blowjob. 3 tricks to make swallowing easier. How to use your whole body to become your man's ultimate fantasy. A unique way to stimulate his senses with him blindfolded. This is just a taste of the secrets revealed inside Fellatio to blow his mind, Oral Super Sex. You can see more details in the table of contents. Discover these powerful blowjob secrets now. 200% risk-free guarantee. Receive all this for only $47. Just click on the green Add to Cart button below. Blowjob tip number 2. When in doubt, press harder. It's hard to put enough pressure on the shaft of his penis by using only your mouth. Use a lot of force, almost like tugging on the shaft. A light touch can be more frustrating than stimulating. The amount of hands-on pressure that would make you say, ouch, will likely make him say, oh yeah. But this only applies to the shaft of his penis. The head of his penis and his testicles are more delicate. Rotate your wrist. Don't just slide your hand up and down his penis, especially not with a really fast motion. You can use these easy-to-follow, step-by-step techniques right now, whether you are inexperienced or in a long-term sexual relationship. Would you like to add a fresh, new energy to your sexual relationship with your man? These techniques are too good to be this easy. These tips are easy for you to do, but hard for your man to resist. Some of these secrets may really surprise you. Is your fellatio missing the wow factor? Great sex can be what separates failed relationships from satisfying relationships. Have you ever wondered why some women have amazing sexual power and others simply bore men? Discover what 99 out of 100 women don't know. Use this unrivaled collection of blowjob skills as your secret weapon to keep your man satisfied in your relationship. Great sex changes everything. Prepare to be worshipped. You can turn okay into oh yay. Have you ever had a blowjob fiasco where everything went terribly wrong? Things you never meant to have happen happened, and you felt like hiding in some deep, dark cave where no one could find you? That doesn't need to happen ever again. With these secrets, you can say goodbye to embarrassing oral sex mistakes. Your complete multimedia course includes immediate download access for the 269-page Fellatio to Blow His Mind Oral Super Sex digital book, a $47 value if purchased separately. At 269 pages of rock-solid content, the book is as in-depth as you can get. But don't let the links scare you. This is incredibly easy to follow, from the essential fundamentals through to the advanced skills. 72 photos and diagrams in your digital book illustrate important points. And who doesn't enjoy sexy pictures? You will also receive over 174 minutes, almost 3 hours, high-definition video on 3 DVDs shipped immediately, a $75 value if purchased separately. But that's not all. If you order now, you'll also receive free 17 hand techniques to make a blowjob even better. Most women know only 2 or 3 of these. The key to the best hand motion during a hand job. The best wrist action for the ultimate hand job. What not to do unless you want to do twice the work for half the result. Blowjob tip number 3. Synchronize your hands and mouth. Take the head of his penis in and out of your mouth while you rub his shaft back and forth between your palms. This way, you stimulate his penis in 4 directions at once. Variety is one of the keys to a moan-worthy blowjob, so mix up your speed and pressure as his arousal grows. Use your lubed fingers and your mouth in sync to move up and down his penis. This gives your man a longer tunnel in which to thrust. Your hand and mouth should be so in sync that he can't tell where one begins and the other one ends. Create one sensation with your hands, like a gentle twisting motion on the shaft, and another with your mouth, like a more intense sucking motion on just the head of his penis. You'll receive immediate download access for the 134-page Handjob Perfection digital book. All the best hand techniques you'll ever need are included. 30 photos and diagrams to illustrate important points. This is a $37 value if purchased separately. You'll also receive Handjob Perfection exclusive high-def video, over 75 minutes on DVD shipped immediately. This is a $25 value if purchased separately. This unrivaled collection of oral skills and hand techniques is organized in an easy-to-follow sequence. The videos are each 3 to 5 minutes long. DVD menus with detailed track listings follow the carefully sequenced books, making it easier to follow along and highlight your favorite ideas. You can watch sample videos from Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Supersex, and Handjob Perfection. You can save more than the cost of Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Supersex with your exclusive free bonus resource, Waxing Like a Pro. Have you ever considered a Brazilian bikini wax? Over 75% of men say that they would like their woman to shave off her pubic hair. Most salons charge between $20 and $45 for a Brazilian bikini wax. You can save hundreds of dollars each year by doing your own waxing. This valuable resource guide also includes how to wax your own legs, underarm waxing, how to wax your upper lip. This 58-page illustrated step-by-step guide is a $27 value. Blowjob tip number 4. Explore sensitive places. The frenulum is a small and highly sensitive V-shaped spot of skin. It is on the underside of his penis, between the head and shaft on the underside of the corona. Your man will find this area extremely responsive to the lightest of touches. The lightest licks here can bring him to orgasm quickly. And for a limited time, you will also receive Foreplay Without Boreplay. Discover how to use a bit of roughness to intensify orgasm. 4 ways to use your breasts to send him crazy during foreplay. And many more erotic secrets for you to enjoy. This 42-page digital erotic guide is a $27 value, but you get it free. And you'll also receive the perfect kiss. Discover how to make your tongue more inviting during a kiss. 12 kissing do's and don'ts. 13 kisses to take your kissing to the next level, and many more erotic kissing secrets. This 45-page digital erotic guide is a $27 value. But that's still not all. You can use self-hypnosis to program yourself to achieve your desires. A single session of hypnotherapy can cost $95 or more. This 108-page practical step-by-step guide is at least an $87 value, but you receive it free. You'll also receive a free 15-minute self-hypnosis session MP3 recording. Also included are self-hypnosis scripts for weight control, sexual confidence, relaxation and stress relief, and much more. And finding appropriate gifts for a man can present a challenge. Gifts he will love and love you for is your solution. This fully illustrated 61-page digital book is a $27 value, but you get it free. And in addition, if you order now, you can emphasize your eyes by permanently darkening your eyelashes and eyebrows. You can easily give yourself this $35 salon service in a few minutes for less than $2. Your fully illustrated 20-page eyelash and eyebrow tinting is a $17 value, but you get it free. Add a bit of variety in your sexual play by giving your man a foot job. A foot job is like a hand job, but using your feet instead of your hands. You'll also receive the 22-page Foot Job Fantastiques. Blowjob tip number 5, the lipstick trick. Moisten your lips with plenty of lube. No, not lipstick. Brush your closed but relaxed lips against the head of his penis. Rub his penis against your moist lips as if you were applying lipstick. Lick the tip of his penis before you return to your mouth action. Squeeze the base of his penis lightly to build pressure in the shaft. To heighten the sensation, open your lips slightly and rub the head of his penis between them. Occasionally take the whole head in your mouth and then go back to rubbing the tip against your lips. Order now to receive your free bonuses included with your Fellatio to Blow His Mind Oral Super Sex today. Your valuable bonuses are available for immediate download. Discover these powerful blowjob secrets now. 200% risk-free guarantee. Receive all this for only $47. Just click on the green Add to Cart button below. Do you feel overwhelmed and confused by all the magazine articles and advice? Are you tired of wasting your time trying to figure out how all the assorted tips and tricks can fit together and work in real life? What would it be worth to you to feel absolutely confident with your oral sex skills? To never again wonder whether you were good enough? The bottom line, this instruction could easily cost hundreds of dollars from a sex therapist, charging you $50 to $100 or more per hour. So you're getting at least $200 in value from the 4 hours of DVD instruction alone. But I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that amount. I'm going to charge you less than 1 session at a sex therapist. In fact, your total investment for 4 hours of video instruction and 732 pages in your 9 books is just $47. If you're still thinking, can I afford this? Look at it this way. $47 is really a painless drop in the bucket compared to the money you spend trying to get and keep your man attracted to you. Think of the money you spend on cosmetics and clothes alone. And which do you think will have the most impact on your man? A new makeup or a great blowjob? Yes, you're right. Look at the world through your man's eyes. There is no comparison. That's why you really can't afford not to invest in this. You can try to save $47 and do your own research. What you will end up with is a patchwork of slightly incompatible ideas all thrown together. That patchwork will be a bit confusing, a lot overwhelming, and your research won't add up to clear and simple steps to great sex. What you really want is results, not patchwork. What you really want is the best information anywhere, at any price. What you really want is practical information that can be put into action immediately. Save your time, frustration, and money. And add up the cost of the assorted magazines and guides you've been buying, and your time spent online reading the same stuff over and over, and you haven't saved anything doing your own research. All the work has been done for you in Fellatio to Blow His Mind Oral Super Sex. Everything you need is in one organized multimedia course. Now you can get over $354 in value for only $47. And if you order now, you'll also get free shipping on your DVDs to anywhere in the U.S. Who am I, and why should you listen to me? I'm not an ex-porn star or prostitute. Definitely not a natural-born sex goddess. I was once so clueless about men and sex that I didn't even realize how clueless I was. I mistakenly believed that everything I needed would just happen naturally and automatically. I stumbled and bumbled alone through the sexual wilderness, until I endured the hideously painful experience of losing the man I was in love with to another woman, one with better sex skills than I had. That's when, and you can read more about my story online. Blowjob tip number 6. Try a cock ring. A cock ring makes his erection harder and longer lasting. A vibrating cock ring is a silicone ring with an attached vibrator that you slip around his penis. The pulsing will feel awesome at the base of his penis. You can even switch up to using a more powerful vibrator, like a Bullet Mini Vibe with the cock ring. For an erotic pleasure fest as he comes, press the Bullet Vibe against the base of his penis. Here's what others are saying. And you can read more testimonials online. How is this different from anything else out there? This is sexy without being sleazy. You'll discover sexy ideas without having to wade through the trashy, crude, or offensive material you may have seen elsewhere. You will discover simple step-by-step techniques. You can start with the step-by-step choreography of a blowjob, a 30-step quick start guide to giving a perfect blowjob every time. You'll enjoy this unique and practical course with no time-wasting nonsense, no silly fluff, no marginally literate porn star sleaze. The clock is ticking, so let's get started. Act now so you never endure another embarrassing mistake with a man that you could have avoided if only you had known. Don't lose any more time. Once you learn these skills and techniques, they're yours forever. The sexy life you've always wanted doesn't have to be a fantasy. You can make it a reality. The link between your dream and reality is knowledge and skill. The link between your dream and reality is fellatio to blow his mind, oral supersex. Timing is everything. Don't let this slip through your fingers. Get started discovering the secrets that could change your sex life forever. Discover these powerful blowjob secrets now. 200% risk-free guarantee. Receive all this for only $47. Just click on the green Add to Cart button below. Give better blowjobs starting now. 200% guaranteed risk-free 90-day trial. Don't decide now. I'd like you to have your own copy of Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Supersex, to try out for 90 days, risk-free. If, after you've tried the Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Supersex Complete Multimedia course, you decide it wasn't useful for you, just contact me and return the DVDs for an immediate refund of 100% of your money. No questions asked. Plus, you get to keep the books, as my way of saying thanks for giving it a try. That's 200%. That means you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by trying it right away. I've reversed all the risk. Risk-free ordering is quick, easy, Secure. After you click the green Add to Cart button, you'll be automatically taken to a secure server to order. Then you'll be directed to my download page, where you can immediately download your books. To protect your privacy is guaranteed. No one will ever know you bought this course. Your DVDs will arrive in a plain white mailer. The charge will discreetly appear on your credit card statement as Orion Options. I ensure the absolute privacy of your personal information. You can read my privacy policy online. Blowjob tip number 7. Pump his brakes to bring him to the edge of ecstasy. When he is close to orgasm, whisper, "Not yet," as you divert attention from the head of his penis and focus on his shaft for a while. Slow down. Then continue to slowly build the speed again as he gets more excited. Repeat this a few times before finally letting him go. Keep him near orgasm for as long as possible without frustrating him to ultimately intensify his orgasm. By starting and stopping, you ensure that when his orgasm finally arrives, it will be a heart-stopping, breathtaking experience. Receive instant download access for both Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Super Sex, and Handjob Perfection digital books. You'll also receive 3 Fellatio to Blow His Mind, Oral Super Sex DVDs and 1 Handjob Perfection DVD in high-definition video shipped immediately. You'll also receive 7 valuable free bonuses: Waxing Like a Pro, Foreplay Without Foreplay, The Perfect Kiss, Self-Hypnosis, Gifts He Will Love, Eyelash and Eyebrow Tinting, and Foot Job Fantastiques. Receive over $354 in value with a no-nonsense price of only $47. And with my 200% 90-day risk-free guarantee, isn't this just too good to pass up? Discover these powerful blowjob secrets now. 200% risk-free guarantee. Receive all this for only $47. Just click on the green Add to Cart button below. Still not quite sure? Before leaving, don't miss this. Sample secrets from Fellatio to Blow His Mind Oral Super Sex. Get your free 7-part oral sex course. Enter your email address by the red arrow below at the bottom of the page and get started now.